Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. We're on our third song for the night, and I think I'm going to try to get one more out because I'm ready to rock and roll now. And it's a little bit earlier than I usually am on, so I think I can get one more song out tonight after this one. So we're just going to get on through it so that we can get to the fourth song. It's Friday night, and I like to put 4 songs out on Friday night because most of us don't have to work tomorrow, and some of us might want to stay up and listen to a little longer rock and roll. So I'm kind of like easing into making sure on Friday nights that we get 4 songs out if we can. And also I'm not on Saturday night, so I like to be sure I get 4 out. So we're just going to get to the third one. This is a request from Metal Mark, and he wants to hear the 1980 Van Halen tune called The Cradle Will Rock. So we're just going to get right to it. Stop this song for a minute. My reaction to this song has always been like thinking, that he was this baby in a cradle and he was already rocking and rolling. And I've not seen the video to this song, and it might be, like that. It might be about that. I don't know. I kind of remember something like that, so I don't know if that's the reason why I think of that when I hear this song or what. But anyway, then my reaction to it, I guess, is that he grows up and he's out on the streets and he doesn't know what to do with himself, and he's kind of a nuisance to society, it sounds like, or at least to his parents and the school and everything else. But he wants to rock and roll. That's all he cares about. So that's the way that's my reaction to the song. So we're just going to get right back to it. Again, this song is for Metal Mark, and we're doing the 1980 Van Halen tune called The Cradle Will Rock. And we don't have a good video to it, and like I said, I'm sorry for that, but 1980, I probably couldn't have put it on anyway, so.
Have you seen Junior's grades? Winds
great song. This song has just always got the best guitar and drums, and just seems so well put together to me. It's just your typical rock and roll song, especially back in 1980, when Van Halen came out with whatever this album was, and I don't have it written down, but every song on it was good, and it was just like, oh man, who is this guy, Eddie Van Halen, you know? But his brother Alex was really good too, and so were the other people in the band. It was just a great band, but it was just one of those bands too, though, and I've said this before in the other one, that, you know, some of the songs they just totally wore out, and you could go all the rest of your life and not hear it and be okay with that. Karen and I were talking about that the other day with this group. But then there's some like this one, and like Jamie's Crying, the one we did the other night, that you don't hear a whole lot. And I always thought were their better two tunes. But anyway, let's see what they have to say about the song. It says, this song tells a vague story of a rebellious young man who upsets his parents and the elders in town with his penchant for rock and roll, which they all know isn't a real job. Okay. They showed them, didn't they? And then it says on here, Eddie plays keyboard on this track. He and Alex took piano lessons throughout their youth. Interesting. Who was playing the guitar then like that? I don't know. Maybe they did it in the background when they recorded it. I don't know. I know there's another guy that plays guitar. I'm not sure what his name is either, and he deserves a lot of credit too. I mean, I knew when Sammy Hagar was there, but there's another guitar player in there. I'm not sure what he plays, if it's the bass or what he does. But anyway, great request, Metal Mark. So thanks for that one. And we're going to try to get one more song out tonight. But if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe, because it's easy and it's free. And if you hit the post notification bell, you won't miss a video. Then you can join our little rock and roll family, and we can talk rock and roll. We can talk the weather. We can talk whatever. And we're trying to get to the end of the alphabet thing here so we can start a few new things. Won't be on tomorrow night, so be sure to tune in Sunday night, because that's when we'll be doing the next year's #1 hit song. I've got to give it a name or something here so I know what to say. But we do the #1 hit song of it'll be 1964 this coming Sunday night. And so I'll tell some fun facts about 1964 along with playing the song. And as we get finished with the alphabet, I'm probably going to start playing like the top 2 or 3 songs and just do that whole evening to that year. So I don't know. That's just one idea I had in mind for one night out of the week anyway. So be sure to tune in on Sunday night. But we are going to put, like I said, one more song out here. So be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. And peace out.